My name is Steven. We're from a company called Sencity Corporation. We're based in New York City. So our company is all about making our living spaces more interesting. If you look around, everything is part of our living space, right? So from public furniture to the built environments to this connected, LED pillar, everything is part of the built environments, the living spaces. So how can we embed AI, embed technology into our daily mundane living spaces to make them more interesting, but also provide a new layer for experience, for information, and also for passenger engagement. That's what we do at Sencity. For example, we have a very iconic product called the Tetra Bin. It is interactive public furniture. It transforms a traditional trash can into something interactive. When people dispose a piece of trash into it, it would be able to, become a basketball game. So when you see yourself scoring a basketball game, you might be able to redeem that score for a free cup of coffee. So that is another way to encourage sustainable behaviors in public spaces by turning our public space more interesting. And we also do a lot of, for example, 3D anamorphic content has becoming very trendy these days. But the way, what we offer differently, we offer 3D anamorphic interactive content. So when people walk past, your surrounding environment might be giving you a thumb up. This moment of delight, it sounds it's not super necessary, but it helps to reduce our stress in our very busy urban life. It adds a different layer of entertainment, but also, help us to have a better urban livability. And that's how we envision the future of urban living. When we talk about smart cities, when we talk about smart living spaces and AI, from our perspective, it shouldn't be the sake of embedding AI into our lives for the sake of doing that. It should be providing experiences. It should be more human-centered design to encourage a sustained change in our everyday behaviors.
And can you share some of the ways you are already working with airlines and airports implementing these initiatives?
Definitely. For example, one of the hosts of this great IATA event, Emirates Airline, we're part of the Emirates Airline innovation ecosystem, and we're working together to renovate. What are some of the very innovative ways to engage the passengers? For example, a lot of the passengers come to the airport with family entities. And how would you encourage the kids? How would you engage the kids to provide them with a meaningful journey while, teaching them about environmental sustainability? And the answer is simple. It's always about technology, but what are the questions? And for us, the question is whether we can provide something that is highly scalable, but at the very same time, it is also very educational. So that way we can create an everlasting impact in our subconscious to modify their behavior in a positive way. With Emirates in specific, for example, we're working together to design a new experience for their VIP lounges, but also, in the retail stores. That's all part of the overarching design, strategic design strategy, strategic design plan.
And are there also ways that you can think of to work with hotels, or are you already doing so?
Yes, we're working with several hotels. For example, with Marriott, we're connecting their loyalty program to an interactive media facade, right? Because when you, for example, in a lot of Southeast Asian countries, you see very beautiful skylines during the night. They're all interactive media facade. So how can we make them interconnected with a hotel loyalty program? So when people come into the hotel, they might be able to redeem an experience with our loyalty points, right? That's another way to enjoy what the hotel can offer, and that helps the hotel to be very differentiated comparing to traditional offerings.
And how can people get in touch with you if they were interested in your product?
Yeah, we have a website, we have our Instagram account, our LinkedIn account. We're Sencity, Sencity. It's the name came from sensible city, sensation. So Sencity Corporation from New York City. My name is Steven Bai. Steven Bai. Yeah. Not actually Bai, but Steven Bai.
Thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.